think my opinion is fairly similar in that. Hey, don't be fishing for compliments, dude.
Yes, yeah, my bad.
I kind of feel like Danielle would be a bigger ally in going after the season 6 people.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Allison, I feel like, I think she's too loose-lipped.
Yes.
I feel like
Yes,
Danielle,
for God's
if we
sake,
all,
yes.
there's more of us than there are of them.
Yeah.
That's what we got to remember. They come
Yeah.
in here like the badasses. They're
Yeah.
like the cool kids returning, you know. And, you know, at the end of the day, there's way more of us than there are of them.
Yeah.
So
Even if they recruit a couple people, there's still more.
Yeah.
Or at least it just evens it out. But, like, you know, I do see that, though. Like, seriously, Allison is very loose-lipped.
Yeah.
Like, using my name whenever it hasn't even been.
Yeah. I feel like also Danielle's someone, if the game got kind of gnarly, you'd always kind of have your eye on her as being a threat, whereas Allison will burrow into the game and be like, oh, my head hurts.
Yeah. And Danielle's also, like, if you ever need her to do something, like, she's not very one side or the other, but if you're like, hey, you want to stay safe in the house this week? Do this.
Yeah, and I feel like she's feeling so vulnerable right now.
Yeah.
And if a few people took care of her, she'd be loyal to that.
Yeah.
She was very loyal to Jason that whole season. That said a lot.
Yeah. And I mean, of course, like, you know, all bets are off whenever all bets are off.
Exactly.
But at least 2 weeks is an eternity in this game.
Exactly.
4 weeks is...
I totally agree.
Yeah. Some really...
Have you been talking to anybody at all? Or not so much? Yeah,
not really. Like,
there hasn't been any reason to, really.
Yeah, like, this week has been going so slow. It's just like...
Yeah.
Like, I know who my buddies are, and, like, I know who... Like, I know that y'all aren't with them, and I know that they're just together, and it's...
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to start doing something, because I don't know if Jace is with them or not.
Right.
And I know that Jace likes to call people out real bad, so I've just been chilling until I have to.
Right. That's my theory as well. Basically the way I said it, the way I think about it is, I let the game come to me. I'm not going to go to the game, but I also do want to know who's down to roll when the time comes.
Is Will the same way that you are?
Yeah, Will's pretty much, look, when the time comes, I'll do what I have to do with Will. I will break off from him, but I'm not going to pretend that otherwise. I mean, we're playing together, A, because socially we enjoy each other's company, but B, because, I knew, I watched last year, and so I said to him, if we go in there, these guys think they're running shit.
Yeah.
And that's good. Let them think that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if these guys think they're going to run all of us up out of here, they've got another thing coming.
Yeah. Well, it's like me and Diane, we're buddies, and, like, literally if we lived in the same city, we'd be friends.
Yeah.
Like, we would chill with each other every day.
I've had this exact same conversation with Diane yesterday at this time in this hammock.
It's the fun hammock.
It is.
In Big Brother, this is our office.
Yeah, exactly. It's like going to the office.
Yeah. And I mean...
So, I mean...
And I think that it's best that we just kind of...
Yeah, just kind of chill out.
Chill. Have fun.
Kind of know where each other stands for now. We have a lot of time.
Yeah.
And
it's so slim that any of them are going to get HOH next time.
Well, Janelle can't.
Yep. So, have you talked to Jace about anything?
No. That's one person that I've been wanting to, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I'll just keep being, the lifting
like,
buddy.
I'm really skeptical about him, because, like, how he was in my season and how he is here is totally different, and boy does some acting.
What's the difference?
Like, the first time he was
more like a big frat guy, like,
big frat.
I'm going to run through this house.
Yeah, like, blending in with Scott. And, like, very alpha male.
Right,
and,
this
like,
time he's chilling
and
out
that's
a
why I
bit.
had to get so defensive in my season. Like, my season was, like, not only did I find a brother, but, like, everyone, like, whenever we kind of sort of made the thing, like, everybody checked through me. They're like, we're going to do this. Is that okay? And then I have to be like, no, are you a freaking idiot? Like, you can't just go and do that. Like, you have to do it this way. And, like, Like,
Yeah.
I know that he notices everything, and
Right.
he's a very good gamer.
Right.
And it makes me, like, I don't want to
Yeah, I don't want to overplay.
I don't want to
'cause it's
show
so
my
early.
belly
Yeah, exactly.
if he's already over there. But,
right.
like,
Does he? What do you think he thinks of you? If he was to size you up and verbalize it, what would you think he would say?
I think that he would size me up as a good player, but someone who's very driven by competitions, but kind of a sleeper as far as anything else, just because he didn't see what happened.
What's good about you and your personality is you're definitely like, you kind of just chilling. You know what I mean? And that's good because when you go look at a 10, especially when there's 10, 11, 12, 13 people left, even though people might think you're a gamer,
I chill.
the big personalities stand out a lot more.
Yeah.
The thing is about Will, as Diane said the same exact thing, is that everyone thinks of him as like this person who, like, okay, the difference between James and Will, if Will's like with you, he's like with you, and there will come a time, like you said, when it's time, to whatever you said, to get down, and you may have to question it. But in the beginning times, if he's in your faction and he's trying to, Will cannot, like, he can't stand that these kids think they're running this shit.
I know.
You know what I mean? He's the man. You know what I mean? He fucking ran through this shit basically without an alliance. I went week 5 or week 4 or 5, and he went the rest of the way by himself.
Yeah.
So he's like, these